Hey guys, how's it going? I'm in my camper again. I just got myself sorted out. Got the TV going up here. Guess I better turn that down so I don't get in deep doo doo. There we go. Got the fan going, got the windows open. Been thinking about doing some more work on it, so I've got some cupboards in mind. They're going to go up behind me here, and maybe one up here, one up on that wall, maybe one in the wall in front of me. I'm not quite sure yet. I have three of them to play with, so I can live with that. It's not too bad. Um, I was even thinking about upgrading the bed, lifting it up a little bit higher off the ground. I don't know about that one yet, but I want to get the sound system put in and get some stuff organised and see how she goes. I'm actually thinking about another road trip, so we'll just have to see what happens about that one. It hopefully it'll be a good road trip. I don't know yet. It's just a matter of find out what's cheaper, whether it's cheaper to go by train or whether it's cheaper to drive. It just depends on what happens. I think that might be the big key to it. It's just a matter of what I feel like doing, really. So we'll just sort of play that one by ear, I suppose. So yeah, we go from there. Better turn this down so I don't get in deep doo doo again. But oh, got somebody online. Hey, whoever that is, how you going? I'm in my camper, hiding out, doing what I do best. Nothing. Oh, doing. Hey guys, whoever's there. I was just saying I got some cupboards in the design, and I'm going to put one on the wall behind me here. Hey, Johnny Five, how you going, brother? I'm going to put one up there, possibly one up here. I'm not quite sure if I want to put one above this window and one above that window yet. Just have to see how it goes. I do have a gas cooker I want to put in here somewhere too now. So I'm going to have to work out whether I'm going to put that. I did have a big thought. Morning, Keith. How you going, mate? Oh, that's all right, mate. No dramas. I enjoyed myself this morning. It was good fun. Yeah, as I was saying, I did have thought about blowing this whole wall out, taking this whole wall right out. Probably 1.6 meters of this wall, cutting out and actually putting it on sliders so I can slide both walls out. So instead of having, yeah, no worries, Jay. That's all good, John. It's all good, man. No dramas at all. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, doing that, and that'll give me from 1.2 meters of room to, oh geez, probably nearly 3 meters of room, nearly as wide as it is long. But yeah, no, it's a big job to do that. It's a real big job to do that. So don't know yet. I was going to put another false floor up here. I was going to divide this in half and put another bed above the one on the floor, but now there's not enough room for that. So as I said, I don't know. I would like to do something in here, or maybe I just build a bigger one. It's just see how it goes. I just played by ear because I've got my little cupboard here, so that's not too bad. I can do that. I have the little cupboard going. I can use that for storage for food, and yeah, see how I go from there. I can still set the fan on it. So, but yeah, behind me here, I want to make it like a little mini kitchen. So if it is raining, I can sit in here and cook. Mind you, I wouldn't cook with the door shut, but you know, I've got the TV mounted on the door, so that's just something that's going to have to happen if it happens. I did actually think about putting an awning on it. So the awning would come out the front where the door comes down this way. I'll put the awning out there, have a slide out awning. Just play that one by ear. You never know. I don't know. I'm just throwing poop up in the air and see what sticks to the ceiling. But yeah, just a matter of seeing what happens. I had thought about putting in some more windows in. I had thought about putting a bigger window up there instead of this little one like I got here. Putting a fair size one in, fair size window in. I just see what I can find. Yeah, don't know yet. The other alternative is when I was talking to Keith this morning. Yeah, nice. Um, yeah, I was talking to Keith this morning. I actually thought about putting some air conditioning in here for the summertime. Um, the air conditioning is not actually a great problem to put in here. Making it's no dramas. All you really need is an esky and a battery and some computer fans, and you can cool this place down no problems. It's only 8 foot by 4 foot, so don't forget the air conditioning. Yeah, absolutely, mate. That's what I'm thinking. It isn't that hard, man. I mean, as I said, all I need is an esky. I can fill that full of ice. I can have air coming in one nozzle and air blowing out the other nozzle, and it would easily cool this place down. No problems at all. The only other alternative is to try and find the smallest air conditioner they make and just put it in the wall somewhere. But yeah, I don't know. It's just more weight. At least at the moment, everything I've got in here I can take in and take out to load everything in the back of my ute. So we'll see how we go. I mean, I'm still quite happy with the way it's turning out so far. So we shall play it by ear. So yeah, as I said, guys, we'll just see how it goes. I'm going to start cutting up the steel for the electric fishing cart tomorrow. We'll do a video of that. That should be a bit of fun. I'll make sure I get some footage of that. I'm going to be on my own for a little while in the morning. Everybody's gone out and going to school, so my wife's got to go to work. So that'll work good for me. I can get a little bit of stuff done. I'll get the cutting discs on my grinder, and I shall cut all that stuff up tomorrow and see how we go from there. So just play it by ear, guys. We'll suck it to see virtually. Don't worry about the light's not actually flicking. It's actually the TV. I've got the remote control here, so it's the LED lights are fine. It's just the TV over here. If I turn it off, it goes a bit darker. That's also. I'm just going to leave it running, so you get a little bit more light on my face, and we'll just go from there. So, but I tuned all the channels back in. Ooh, sorry, guys. I don't know what that was. Anyway, that's interesting. My phone just went off. Yeah, okay. We'll figure that one out later. Somebody wants to send me a request on Instagram, but I'll have a look at that later. So that's all good. But yeah, that's sort of the plan, guys. I'm hoping to get some more work done soon. I can feel another road trip coming on, so that could be interesting. I might definitely charge up my old GoPro and do some stuff. Yeah, no, you're right, mate. I seen Mrs. P's come on. It's all good, dude. No dramas at all, man. Go for a walk. I'll be here. I'm going to go for a little while. I might even pop over myself when I'm done. I won't be on very long. Just see how we go. But yeah, I sort of want to try and raise some cash now, so I'm going to go through my junk under the house here, and I'm going to start and sell some stuff off, so I can get organised and see if I can do another road trip. It could be a permanent road trip. You don't know yet. Yeah, it could be one of those ones where I go and I don't come back. So we'll just play that one by ear, guys. Shh, don't tell anybody. We shall see what happens about that. Yeah, no worries, mate. That's all good. It's all good, mate. I can't see much of the chat, but it's all good, Keith. Not a problem, mate. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get my act together and we'll do some work on this. I've got to work out how I'm gonna put some wheels on this thing so I can wheel it around. Because at the moment it's killing the grass where I am, and I'm gonna have to see if I can get it under the house. So that'll be pretty cool. I can do all my live shows from under the house. So at least it's comfortable enough in here to do that. So that's okay. But yeah, I'm at the stage where I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, guys. It's just coming down to that. Yeah, can't say I'm not a happy camper, but I just don't know. It's just one of those things where I think I need a break. Not from YouTube. I'll still hang out on YouTube. But, I just need one of those breaks, man. I just need one of those ones I can go somewhere and chill and sort of survey life, see what's going to happen, I suppose. What do you call it? You know, suck it and see, virtually. Paint the sides green, then you have a green screen. That's not a bad idea. Yeah. Hey, BK42, how you going, brother? Thanks for joining in. Oh yeah, I was just talking about what I'm going to do inside my camper, mate. We'll just have to see how we go. I might see if I can stretch out of you guys so the old back gets a bit more of a rest. That's the only good thing about having me camper. Ooh. I can pretty much do what I want in here. Hang on, we'll get you to the stage where at least you can see me. Oh, there we go. I know it's a bit dark in here, guys, but unfortunately there's not really much I can do about that. I've got the LED lights on, so it's just a matter of yeah, the lighting. I don't know whether I can do anything with my my tablet or not. Just have to see how we're going. Weird. So yeah, I'm going to do some cutting and shutting on the Pear cart tomorrow. As I said earlier, I'm going to be home. Oops, hang on guys, I knocked my water bottle over. There we go. I'm going to be on my own for a while tomorrow, so I'll definitely get my act together and do some work on it. So that will be really good if I can get my remote control. I tell you, it's just going to be one of those days, guys. One of those days, I reckon. Oh, jeez. So yeah, another idea I had was a little table for in here. Have the bed raised and have it so it'll fold in half. So it'll give me another metre of room to sit in here and have a little fold down table off the wall. I can come off the wall here. I know the window's there, but you know, up here, but down this end, and come off the wall and fold down with a little leg on the ground, so I can sit in here and eat and you know, muck around on my tablet and whatever else I want to do. Yeah, guys, yeah, support each other if you like. That's what we're here for. You come in as strangers and go as friends. Friends and family, that's what we're all about in this channel. So it's all good, mate, all good. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to you, BK. I'll just double check, mate. If not, I shall rectify that problem with my Memento. Oh, I'm not. Oh, well, there we go, brother. I thought I was subscribed there, so I've hit the bell notifications. So I'm now subscribed to you, mate. Yeah, I thought I was before, but that's all good. I shall have a look through your channel later. Keith was having a look through some of my early videos, which we were laughing about this morning. They were filming with a 1.5 megapixel camera, so you can guess they're pretty crap. But oh well, the content's getting better. It's all good. Oh, that's cool, mate. No worries. Hey, welcome aboard, brother. Yeah. It's all good. I subscribe back to your channel, mate. It's all good. I'll have a look through, and I got a lot of a few future builds planned, and you know, some sort of modifications to this camper I'm in. I made this one. If you've seen the videos, so I actually was going to build a. Oh, they're all right, mate. No dramas at all. Hey, that's what we're here for, guys. Everybody support each other, and and spread the word around of what content you got on your channel and everything like that. So that's what we're here for. Sorry guys, I'm reading the chat off my phone because it pops up here and it pops up for a little while and it's gone. So what I should do is move this to there so I can see what's going on, and that way I'm not looking away from the screen. So that'll work nicely. But yeah, upgrades in this thing. Maybe it's a bit better lighting. I'm not entirely sure about that yet. The light's pretty good. I mean, it is on dull, but that way the LED lights will last longer. And just go from there. So, oh, thanks, mate. Oh, look, yeah. Oh, thank you very much, BK. That's awesome, mate. Yeah, I like the older videos. They're pretty good. The only trouble is, mate, I wish I had all known about YouTube when I was building my off-road buggies and mud races and all that sort of stuff, and I could have been videotaping those and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, thanks, Keith. I hope so, mate. I'm experimenting with a few things, so hopefully it'll get better. We just got to play it by ear. Yeah, mate. Yeah. I really wish I had done that now, guys, because I haven't got many photos of that left anymore. They were all on hard copy, and a lot of my hard copy got wet when I was moving houses, and a lot of boxes got busted in sheds and things like that. So I didn't have any gear to film my bike's production as well. Oh, nice. You'll get there, mate. You'll get there. I have another channel. It's Rides with Choppers Royal 1, but I can't do that channel much anymore because I don't have a motorbike. I had to sell my ute, my motorbike, to pay for my tax bill. So yeah, Tuesday next week, guys, I've got to go get my tax done. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm not paying the bloody tax man again. If he is, he can get stuffed. I don't really want to sell my ute, but if I got to, I got to. And then there'll be some major changes. There'll be definitely some major changes. I'll see what I can find, and I might even do a Top Gear style. Yeah, you're right, mate. No dramas at all, bud. Anytime, I'll be here. Yeah, do a Top Gear style car camper. So that would be interesting. Get yourself like a station wagon, like the boys had, and outfit it. Put a bed in it, and the kitchen and all that sort of stuff. And I reckon I'll go cruising then. I'll go and have a look around because I need to find some work. So I might have to do a road trip for some work and see how we go from there. Because I really don't know what I'm going to do around here. Unless you got a university degree, they pretty much don't want to know you. That might get a bit more light on the situation. Maybe. No, that's no good. You can see me bald spot. So yeah, that's just a matter of working out what I'm going to do. What's old Chopper going to do? That's the big question. So that one, guys, is I'm the only one that can sort that situation out. But we'll see. Hopefully it'll get better. I've got to get my act together and get some things sorted out and coal my junk under the house. I think that might be the key. We can do that. But yeah, we'll just see how we go. That's the key. Don't take too much in tax. Oh mate, I hate paying tax. Last year I paid $17,000 in tax, and the tax man reckons I didn't pay enough, and I had to pay another $5,500. So I paid bloody as much money as what I earned in bloody tax, and I had to sell my ute and sell my motorbike. And Eagle saw my motorbike this morning, and that was a beautiful bike, mate. I miss that thing. I could go down any time of the day or night if I had to go to work, turn the key on, push that button once, and it would fire straight up. It used to cost me about $6 to $10 a week to run it, and I used to do, well, to give you an idea, it's 17 kilometres one way to work. So what does that make it? 34k round trip. So if we say 35 kilometres, because sometimes I could do a different way coming home. So we'll say 35 k's round trip. I do that 5 days a week. You know, that's 140 k's. So yeah. Hey, Justin, how you going, brother? Yeah, I think they would too, Keith. Great floppy. Yeah. Kiss my ass, brother. It's all good, mate. It's all good. But yeah, I got a couple of ideas. I did actually think about building and selling some fishing carts, but I don't know if there'd be enough call for them up here. Further down south, yeah, I think there would be a bit more of a call for it. Just see what happens. But yeah, don't know, guys. I really don't know. Retire early. Oh, mate, I would love to. I was going to retire at 21 when I was driving trucks, but that didn't happen. But oh well. I spent $50,000 on a bloody drag car, so that sort of blew my budget to the shit house. Oh well. What do they say? Shit happens. I think that's about what they go on with. But yeah, you never know, guys. Hey, hopefully something will fall in my lap soon. As I said, it's pretty hard to where I am to get some workies. I mean, I'm quite happy to travel. If I've got to pack me crap and go south or something, I'll do that. Justin's a good fella, Keith. He's good there, mate. He's a good bloke. He makes a lot of stuff. I like his rings. He makes. Yeah, mate. I would love to have been retired since I was 20. That would have been sweet. I might have to go and see my local GP again, man, and have a look at me back. She's been playing up again lately, so I might have to go and see what they can do about that. I've got a pension card, but it's only one of those ones that I get the benefits, but I've still got to look for work, which kind of sucks. But what are you going to do? You know, that's the way it is, I suppose. But you know, it's all good. I'm not actually phased. I'd rather be doing something. Jerry Goggles! Hello, sweetie, how you going? Same here, Captain. I started my video business and only work 6 months a year. Nice. Yeah, I would love to do something like that. That would be sweet. Yeah, that would be really sweet. I don't know. I mean, I could make stuff. It's not a problem for me to make stuff. I mean, you guys have seen most of the contents on my channel. I make pretty much whatever I want. So yeah. All right, we got to sit up, guys. It's all good. Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate. I'm getting there. The back's not too bad at the moment. It is getting there slowly but surely. I thought I had done the same unless YouTube took it off. Yeah, anything's possible, mate. I've been subscribed to a couple of channels, and I wonder why I hadn't heard from them in a long time, and I'm like, what's going on? And when I went and checked them, I've been unsubscribed from their channels. So I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I got the two big dogs wandering around outside. Old Titan and John, he's wandering around outside, so I'm surprised they're not belting on the door wanting in. So we'll just see what happens later, I suppose. Yeah, as I said, I got the fan going in here. I got the LED lights on. I've got the cupboards made for here and that wall, whichever way I want to put it, whether it goes to this wall. Yeah, that's very true, mate. It just gives you the shit sometimes, you know. I've had a couple of channels that were pretty much my first subscriber channels. And I haven't been getting notifications either, Cherry. A couple of times I know Keith has been on live, and I haven't got a notification because I've just been surfing through the channels, and all of a sudden, boom, he's up. So that's it's weird. I don't know what they're doing. I suppose it's like everything else. They should mess with what works. That's the biggest problem. Who knows, guys? Who knows? It's one of those things, you know. As I keep saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You have a talent, living, selling stuff you make. Yeah, I thought about that, mate. I did think about that. There is a lot of public liability issues, but actually, I have been thinking about making those cat carriers. You know, I built the fire truck for Cookie. I have been thinking about doing the. I've had a few people ask me, could I make them one, and I can, but you know, they're not going to be cheap. That's the biggest problem. I've probably spent $250 on that thing. The wheels and all the running gear on it, that costs $100. The toy box itself. Big Dog's Leather, how you going, brother? Haven't heard from you in a long time. I've been trying to catch up on your videos, mate, but bloody YouTube hasn't been sending me the notifications through. So I'm on my own tomorrow, guys. So I might do some video catch-ups while I'm measuring things out under the house. I'm gonna cut up the metal for my fishing buggy tomorrow. So that should be interesting. I'll go out in the morning and I'll get some cutting blades for my grinder. But yeah, that's sort of the plan at the moment. Is I thought, you know, as I said, $100 for the running gear. The box is $20 or $25, and the flashing lights on the roof, they were $20 each. So that's you know, $65 there. So there's $165. Straight up just in parts before I even, well, you know, I'm not too worried about paint and battery. The battery was $20. The wiring and the switch, that probably comes another $10. So, you know, you're looking at $210 off the bat just for what I've done so far. And I don't know whether people would pay, you know, $300 for a cat carrier. But hey, you never know. You know, you never know. The other alternative is, yeah, maybe I can make something smaller as ornamental stuff. I'm not sure. We'll have to play that one by ear. The biggest dramas is at the moment I ain't got no moolah. Need the money. I can't do squat at the moment. I've just sent another pile of stickers out. Yeah, so that's sort of what we'll sort of planning on doing at the moment. I've got to try and find somewhere cheap to get my stickers made. That's one thing I'm going to have to do, because every time I get some stickers made, it costs me $80 to $100. So yeah, the stickers are getting expensive for me to make, so I may have to look at like Vista Print and those sorts of places that can make stickers. But the only trouble is with that is I don't want the quality to go down. My stickers are pretty high quality paper. They're printed on 3M paper, so they're printed on the good stuff, and that's what I'd like to leave it do. I'd like to keep it on the good stuff. They guarantee me a 3-year non-fade on my stickers out in the sun, so that's not bad. I've had my stickers on my vehicles for, geez, well over a year, and they still haven't faded. So at least that's not too bad. That works. But yeah, I don't know what to do. Maybe if I can find something that's cheap to make, that I can sell cheap, that would work good. At the moment, I'm looking for two 12-inch push bikes. I want to use the front ends off them, cut the front ends off them for my fishing cart. I want to chop that up. So I might get up against the door, guys. So I'll just move everything back, and I'll give you a bit of a bumpy ride for a sec. Hang on, there we go. Yeah. That's better. You should be able to see me a bit better now. But yeah, I'll try and I need to get those two wheels and front end and everything off the 12-inch push bikes, so I can get that up and running. Yeah, you're right, Ian. You're right, Keith. No worries, mate. It's all good. Say hi to everybody for me. Yeah, that's what I got planning on doing. I tried the wheelchair front wheels. I got the wheelchair running. I've been cruising around on that today and yesterday. So I might even do that again tomorrow. I might cruise around in it and see how I go. But I need to get that bigger front wheels. They're just not wide enough. They're only about that wide, and I need to go wider because they dig into the dirt a bit too much. Not that I'm going to run on the sand much at all, but I would rather have the pump up tyres on the front, because I've got pump up tyres on the back. If I have pump up tyres on the front, that just makes it a little bit easier to run down the road. Scrap bikes are everywhere, even down under. Yeah, mate, yeah, scrap bikes all over the place, mate. I went to the dump today and they had a couple, but they wanted too much money for them. I'm not paying $20 a push bike for something I'm going to cut up. $10 would have been alright. I'd have paid $10 each, a pair or each for it. It wouldn't really worry me. But I've got my wife on Facebook to ask for some bicycles and see what I can find. If worst comes to worst and I got to pay for them, I got to pay for them. But I don't want to pay a lot of money for them. All I'm going to do is cut them up. If they were 16-inch or 20-inch, I've got enough under the house there. I reckon I could have done that without a problem. Wheel-wise, I've got 20-inch wheels. I've got heavy-duty 14mm axles, the whole lot. So I've got the heavy-duty BMX wheels and that sort of stuff. So right on the side of the road, just look around. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea because we have a bulk rubbish collection that's on at the moment. I should find out what suburb they're up to, and I'll go and have a look around them and see if I can find some little push bikes. I mean, all they're going to do is throw them out. You know, I may as well recycle them and use them for something good. We'll see what happens, guys. I mean, I've decided I'm not going to build a wooden boat. The mini boat. I've decided I'm not going to do that. I'm going to build a mini pontoon boat. That's going to be a lot easier for me to work on. Smaller kids' bikes are 12-inch here. Yeah, we got 12, 16, 20, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, all that sort of stuff here as well. But the little bikes are the ones I'm after. I was talking to a guy the other day. He said, yeah, I got a crap load of them in my shed. And I said, oh, yeah, awesome. I'll come and pick them up. He goes, yeah, that could be a problem. He's in Texas somewhere, so that could be a little bit of a problem to go and get them. But anyway, it's all good. Minor details, guys, minor details. So it's just a matter of sucking it and see what I can find. I really want to get this project done ASAP. It's not hard. It's one of those projects. If I have all the parts, I could weld it together in probably 4 hours. I could have it up and running in 5 hours. Because I've got to find a place where I can put the joystick on the driver's side. Because I'm right-handed, so I want the joystick on the right hand. So you got forwards, backwards, left, and right is all on the joystick. I can even regulate the speed on the back of the control box. There's a dial, and you can turn the speed up, you can turn the speed down. Of course, the faster you go, the quicker the battery's drained. But they told me I should be. Sorry, I got a guy's itchy foot. They told me I should be getting a 20 kilometre range. I'm not quite sure what that is in miles, but I get about a 20k range. Actually, I'll tell you what that is in a sec. Hang on, guys. I'll just get out of here. And I'll get into my quackulator. 32 mile. No, I don't think so. That ain't right. Oh, okay. Yeah, 12.5 mile an hour. So I suppose that's not too bad. I mean, it's got to carry a fair bit of weight. It's got to carry me and Anthony, and we're not. I'm not exactly a little fella. You know, he is. He weighs nothing. Texas is not that far away, considering it's farther for you to get my apartment. Yeah, well, that's true. Uh, Mate, I would seriously love to come over to the US, man. That would be on my bucket list. I think that would be seriously fun to come over there, man, and hang out with you guys. Um, that would be an absolute shed load of fun. The only one slight problem besides money, I don't like flying. I'd have to get some of the I'd have to get some of the good stuff, put me asleep for 24 hours or something, man. I really hate flying. Um, I'm not a violent flyer or anything like that, or rowdy or anything like that. I just don't like flying. Um, if humans were meant to fly, the great architect of the universe would have given us wings. But anyway, it's all good. Um, as I said, don't like boats much either. But what are you going to do? If you got to go anywhere, you can either go by plane or you go by boat. So flying's quicker. I know that. I know flying's quicker. I can go from Brisbane to Tasmania in 2.5 hours, straight through flight, and it's an hour and 45 minutes from Townsville to Brisbane. So theoretically, I could be in Brisbane in under 4 hours. In Tasmania in under 4 hours. Didn't have to drive that far. Hey Ian, how you going, man? Superb warning sign on your channel. Yeah, thanks, mate. Thanks a bit. I saw that at a car show, and I thought, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'm the same. Justin. I don't know if they'd let me out of the country either, but mate, if you anytime you hear Bud, you're quite welcome. As I said, I got the camper. It's comfortable as I spent 11 days sleeping in it with my young fella, and apart from him kicking the crap out of me all night, it wasn't too bad. It's quite comfortable. I can raise it up off the ground a bit more because at the moment I'm sitting on the ground. But normally we have it up on blocks or something like that, so we can raise it up off the ground, so you're not, bending down to get in and out of it. But yeah, no, it's all good. Anybody that wants to come over to Australia, man, it's all good. You're covered there. You can come and see me anytime. I got space. So but yeah, I would love the tour of the US. That would be wicked. Go and find myself an old school jalopy and just cruise around. That would be freaking awesome. But yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. As I said, I've got to work out what I'm going to do to get some moolah, get some Monet together, get some readies, cash. So we'll see how we go. It's just one of those things. Years ago, you could nick a loaf of bread and get to Australia for free. That's true. That's true, mate. That's true. Yeah. If the boat trip didn't kill you, the bloody natives here probably would have. Or the bugs. We got some pretty dangerous animals around here, man. We got some spiders that are about the size of my thumbnail that'll bloody kill you. Not to mention the snakes. But yeah, it's all good. Don't forget to watch out for the infamous drop bears. Got to watch out for drop bears, guys. Got to watch out for drop bears. I'm telling you. They're the worst. Funnel webs, yeah, mate. Yeah, we got plenty of funnel webs over here. We got plenty of them here. Not so much in Queensland, but yeah, they're around. In Tassie, we had to watch out for scorpions, which sounds really weird, but yeah, we had to watch out for scorpions down there. So that was kind of an interesting experience finding one of those in your house. So what are you gonna do? Goannas. They're not bad eating, mate. They'll take skin in the bastards. I believe there's even a tree that can kill you. Yeah, stinging nettle is another plant that can make you sting for a while, give you a bit of pain. But the only way a tree I know that a tree will kill you is if it fell on you in this place. I'm pretty sure it's safe. I mean, if you're going to eat some of the stuff, it's a different story. But other than that, it's pretty good. Most of the animals around here, man, they'll leave you alone. You leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. It's just it's people get bitten as the idea of, yeah, nettles everywhere, mate. Yeah, it's just if you stand on them, they're going to retaliate. You know, I mean, I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't see it. I got a mark on my hand there where I accidentally put my hand on Cookie's tail, and he turned around and bit me. But I can't expect him. I can't crack up at him too much because I mean, I put my hand on his tail and I squished his tail, so he turned around and bit me. So he's all right. He come over and rubbed around me and sucked up a little bit because I knew he didn't mean it and I didn't mean it. So yeah, it's all good. Nettles is the healthiest plant you can ever eat. Weird. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Like magic mushies, mate. We got plenty of magic mushies here, but I'm not going to eat them suckers. Bugger that. That shit'll kill you if you eat the wrong ones. So, yeah. No, there's some weird stuff. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of Australia, guys, man. There's so much of this place I haven't seen. I've been from towns of the Northern Territory up to Darwin. I mean, that was a 27-hour one-way continuous drive. We only stopped for food and fuel. Coming home from Darwin back to Townsville, it took 3 days. Only because we stopped at night time and we had water in the diesel. So that sort of stuff that, for being a quick trip coming home, we had to keep draining the filters in the diesel tank so we could get the water out of it. But, you know, what are you going to do? It's just one of those things. But yeah, from Townsville to Brisbane, the capital city, that's a 2-day drive. So I'm hoping one day I can go down and see Big Gazza. And I'll go down and see him. Now, his place is about a 2.5 day drive. Probably about a 2 day, I reckon. If I go through the back roads, if I go through the inland roads, it's a bit quicker rather than going into Brisbane and then hanging a right and going out west. So I think I could turn off at Gympie and go down through the Nango and Gameri and all those sorts of places. So that'll make it a bit quicker and easier for me to go down and see him one day. I was going to go and see him on my road trip, but unfortunately I couldn't get there. I had to come back here for a meeting, and even then they stuffed the meeting up on me. But hey, at least I got back here. That was the thing. I had to come back for my wife's birthday too. So Oregon cannabis mushrooms now grow naturally here. Really? Ah, okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they grow. Well, we got mushrooms growing all over the place here. It's just a matter of you've got to know which ones to pick. That's the key to it. A friend of mine's mum, she's from Papua New Guinea, and mate, she knows all the stuff. She knows all the good gear to get. Dandelions are also good for you. That's true. Same as the sunflowers. The sunflowers you can eat the seeds, so they're pretty good. You know, there's a couple of things that plants around that I know here you can eat, but the funniest part I saw when I went down to Tasmania, I was living there, is you can pick apples off the tree on pretty much almost any street corner. Or you go down some of the older streets, there's always an apple tree growing somewhere, so it's good to get some munchies off the trees. So that's pretty cool. There's a few wild strawberries. Don't ever eat the mushrooms with sports or chocolate chips on them. Yeah, fair enough. What was I going to say? Yeah, there's mulberry trees and all that sort of stuff that grows wild around here too, and strawberries and things like that. If you're nice to some of the farmers up north, they will allow you to take a watermelon or something like that, providing you don't smash it into the shit house. I know when we were kids, we had an agreement with the farmer up at Crystal Creek, and we used to go up onto his farm and we'd take one watermelon and one watermelon only, and then we'd go down to the creek and we'd have a big feed of watermelon, and it worked out great for years until some moron come along and took like a dozen of them and then smashed a heap of them, and he just said to us, look, we know it wasn't you guys doing it, but because we caught them, and we can't let anybody do it anymore. So that really sucked, but he knew it wasn't us, And I'm pretty sure he used to leave a watermelon out on the right side of the road every now and again for us when he knew we were up there. Because we always seemed to find a watermelon sitting there that looked too good and just to be a leftover one. So that was pretty awesome of him. So yeah, but yeah, I've got a few things to think about, guys. Um, it's just gonna have to I'm gonna have to make some decisions and try and get some cash together and work out what I'm going to do. Somebody said to me, why don't I sell my camper? I thought, yeah, if I do that, my butt's going to sleep there, guys. Hang on. Oh, there we go. The mattress is nice and comfortable, man. I'm telling you, it's really, really nice up here. It's just a matter of Chopper's old bones just don't move as good as they used to. So here we go. We'll lay down this way. Whoa, wedgie. Oh, now you can't see me. Oh, that's going to suck. Alrighty. Let's see if I can get this thing right. No, I think that's going to fall on me. Oh, there we go. That'll work. That'll work, guys. So, yeah, I mean, I'm quite comfortable in here. I can put my hand right up and I'm just touching the roof. So, grapes, raspberries, blackberries, elderberries, blueberries, strawberries, cherries, apples, peaches, plums. A few others are found naturally in different places in Connecticut. That is awesome, man. That is totally awesome. We've got a few parks around here that have. Hey, Gemma. We have a few parks around here where you can go and get. Strawberries and blackberries and mulberries and all those sorts of stuff. There was one place that had some grapes too, but I think the little vandals got into them and trashed the grapes. So that sort of stuffed the whole thing up. But yeah, what are you going to do? Yeah, I'm not too bad, Gemma. I'm not too bad, mate. I'm having make a decision making time and working out what I'm going to do. I mean, I'm staying on YouTube. That's not a problem. It's just a matter of what I'm going to try and do for work-wise. I did a job on Tuesday. I built a barbecue, 2 cupboards, and an office desk, and it was no good. I couldn't even stand up by the time I got finished, and I got out. I drove the ute home, and we got something to eat on the way home. And by the time I got home, I couldn't get out of the ute. I couldn't stand up. We would fill up on our hats with raspberries at the park. It was great when I was homeless. Know that feeling, brother? I know that feeling. Yeah, I know that feeling. I used to live out of my car for a while when I was younger. I did that for many months. I had one of those little Suzuki 4-wheel drives. I'm not quite sure what you guys call them in the US. But yeah, they were the little, I think you guys call them SJ10s, or we call them LJ50s, something like that anyway. From 1976 mine was, and I used to pull the front seat out of it, and sidekick, yeah, that's them. I had a Sierra too, which is pretty much similar to the sidekick, only just a bit newer, and I used to pull the passenger side seat out, and I would strap it to the spare wheel at the back, fold it up, of course, and so it wouldn't affect my number plate. And I put a bit of plywood in there, and where the passenger side seat was, where it came over the back, I built a cupboard in underneath there so I could store food and clothes, whatever I wanted. The trooper was bigger and better. Yeah, I heard that. I did hear that. So yeah, I used to do that, and I had the back of it all decked out. I could cook in the back of it, and I could sleep in there. I had little 12-volt fans and all that sort of stuff in there as well. And then I traded that a couple of years later when I got some work. I traded it on a sedan. Yeah, that's okay, BK. That's not a problem, mate. If you come and go as much as you like, man. It's all good. I don't know how long we're going to be on for. I could be on for an hour. I could be on a bit, an hour and a half or something. I don't know. It's 5 minutes past 8 Thursday night here in Australia. Yeah, no worries, brother. It's all good, mate. I'll definitely check your channel out when I finish the chat, and I'll have a look through, man. But yeah, I really thought I was subscribed to your channel. Maybe I wasn't, and YouTube decided they were going to crack a fit and unsubscribe me. But it's all good. We're back there now. Was it Warsaw 1206? Oh, okay, nice. I think I'm 9 hours ahead of the UK, and some parts of the US, I think I'm 14 hours ahead. Yeah, mate, yeah, I'm getting there. It's all good. Gemma says it's 11:05 Thursday morning for me. I've got my autism group tonight. Oh, nice. 11:05 in NI? NI? Okay, I'm a little confused what NI is, but that's cool. Yeah, mate, yeah, I will never ever thumb down a video. I will never ever thumb down a video. I will leave a comment if it's any good. Oh, well, not if it's any good, but if it's something I'm interested in, I will definitely leave a comment. Um, it's all good. Yeah, no, that's all good, man. As I said, I've got some time for myself tomorrow morning. I have to go out first up, so I might do that when my wife leaves. Um, Depends on what time I stay up to tonight. I might go out when she goes out, and I'll go and get the cutting discs for my grinder, maybe a couple of grinding discs, and I'll start cutting that steel up under the house for my fishing cart. I've got a big 12-inch bladed chop saw, big drop saw, but yeah, she's a little violent to try and cut small pieces of tubing. It'll do it really quick, but it's all good. It was watching you and Collab Live a couple of days. Got to go. It was a fantastic talk. Oh, nice, man. How are my pets, mate? They're good. Cookie was sitting on my lap this afternoon. I think we had a nap in the chair. I think it did because I went to get up and I put my hand on his tail, squished his tail, and he bit me on the back of the hand. But it's not his fault. He didn't. I didn't know he was there. So, oh yeah, Isuzu Trooper. Okay, yep, I know the ones you mean. Yeah, I know. We have the Isuzu here. Not Troopers though, but we have the Isuzus. The Trooper over here is a Land Cruiser troop carrier. That's what we call troopies over here. So yeah, they're not too bad. Oh, good, I got itchy nose. Must be some pollen or something around in the garden beds, or the dogs have been stirring it up again. Who knows? So yeah, the other Luna, my daughter's cat, she was under the chair most of the day, and the other two, I don't know where they hide. Warsaw's got to be a really cool place, man. I've heard a lot of good things come out around in that place. Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty cool. I had a mate of mine that went to Russia. I'm not quite sure where he went around over there, but he said some of the inventions that they came up with over there for vehicles and something was awesome. Hey, John, how you going, man? Doing well? So yeah, he said it was awesome over there. Yeah, that's not too bad. Warsaw is in Poland. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. See, I'm Australian, mate. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Yeah, that would probably be one. Poland wouldn't be a bad place, man. I'd like to have a look around there. Yeah, live and well. Yeah, it is indeed. I'm not very happy about the winter in the town, but it is a good place to live. Yeah, that's not too bad, mate. Winters here in Australia are pretty shitty. I haven't had a coat on yet, and I mean it gets down to well, we've had a couple of days here where it was down to 6 degrees. Sorry, 10 degrees. And that was about it, but that only lasts for a couple of hours, and then it's back up to into the 20s again. Well, your grandfather has family there. Oh, nice, Justin. Hey, Jolly Duck, how you going, mate? Yeah, he, what was I going to say? When I went to 10, that's cold. Yeah, not really, mate. That's 10 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit. So yeah, we when I went down to Harvey Bay, which is about a day and a half's drive away from me, and it got down to below zero in the camper here. We were in the camper and it got down to -5. One of the nights in the wintertime we were there, and it was quite nice in here. I think it didn't even get down to 10 degrees inside here. My son and I just slept with the doona over us, just a comforter. That's all we had over the top of us. It was pretty cool. I was pretty happy with the way the insulation is in here. This white board here is pretty good. Yeah, John. Yeah, mate. It's pretty good. It's just pretty warm. I mean, I got the 2 side windows open, and I've got a fan going up there, and it's not too bad in here at the moment. If I open the door and put the fan in the doorway and blow the air from outside in here, it's a lot different. But I've got a plan for how's the weather in Australia. Not too bad, mate. In the wintertime now, it's not too bad. It should get down to about 15 tonight, I think. 15 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, that's all right, guys. Just subscribe to each other, support each other. That's sort of what we're here for. As I said, you come in as strangers and go away as friends. So that's how it is, guys. I'm pretty easy going with my channel. I've got to sit up again, guys. As I said, the back's getting a few kinks in it that I can't get out. So it's all good. Oops, hang on. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oops, hang on. You can't see me. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you get noticed, mate. I've seen you. I'm not quite sure where Jelly Duck is. I know he did say when he was on there, "Hey, Stacey, mate, you got to check out Stacey's channel, man. He did my banner, my sticker. He did me a painting of my sticker, guys. You got to go check that out, dude. That is one killer painting. That is freaking awesome, Stacey. It's unreal, brother. Yeah, man. That is freaking awesome. I showed my wife, and even she likes it. Yeah, no, man, you got some talent there, brother. I can't even paint the wall behind me. But what are you gonna do, mate? What are you gonna do? Yes, he is, mate. He is, absolutely. So yeah, you guys have got to check out the car I gave away. I gave a car away a couple of Christmases ago. That was interesting. I did a bit of a barter system with it. I think I started off with a pocket knife or a knife or something. Oh, okay, mate. Still had any videos? And I traded up to a radio like CB radio up to a stereo. I traded that up to a big toolbox. Yeah, no, it's good, mate. I don't mind if you change it a little. It looks freaking awesome, dude. Do you make a live stream car show? No, mate, I didn't do the live stream from the car show. I couldn't even get anybody to do an interview at the car show. I'm hoping at the next one I can get somebody to do an interview with me. And anyway, I swapped the toolbox for a scooter, a motor scooter, and which is in my videos. We got that running, and then I swapped that for a car, and then I was going to keep the car and actually cut it up and make a trike out of it. And I found out a lady got a car stolen and burnt out by some feral scum that are around this joint. So I rang the radio station and I said, look, I've got a car here. It's nothing flash. It comes with a roadworthy. All she's got to do is register. If she wants it, she can come and get it. So they got back to me, and yeah, she come and got it, and I still see it driving around. So that's not too bad. But I didn't want. I couldn't get her an interview. She didn't want an interview with me, so that's all good, mate. I got to respect that. Yeah, mate, it was pretty cool. Like last year, I think it was last year, I gave away about 200 push bikes to various people that needed them. So that was a pretty cool trick. I'm just gonna move that. Why is that funny? Ah, my power cord stuck in it. That explains a lot. I'm running shore power, so my power cord is probably stuck in the door. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. My favourite 1960s car. Ooh. Favourite 1960s car. Mate, that could be the Volkswagen Beetle. I've owned a couple of those. I like the 67 Chevy Impala. I like that. In Australia, we have a HR Holden, 1967 HR Holden. I like some of those too, but yeah, don't know. It's pretty strange, but yeah, that's sort of the ones I like, man. I would really love to find a 1932 to 34 Ford, or what they call a Tudor, the station wagon version of it, and I'd love to build a rat rod. That would be cool. But yeah, I don't mind the Volkswagens, mate. I've had a few of those. Many years ago. See you make a Corvette. Mate, that would be cool. That would be cool, man. That would be interesting to build, I reckon, a Corvette. I could use all LS3 running gear out of one of the Monaros here. Mercury Marauder this morning, nice car. It has a Mustang GT powertrain. Nice. Alright guys, I'll see if I'm going to interrupt my side of the chat for a minute. And I'll dig out the photographs so I can still see the chat on here. There we go. This one's a Mark 1 Mustang. I'm pretty sure that's a Mark 1. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not really into the... Oh, my wife just said we got a bike for free. That's pretty cool. There's my Chevy Impala I like. Oh, hang on, can we get the glare off it? No, man. That's going to suck. How is it, guys? There's a lot of glare on it. Sorry about that if there is. I want one of these. I could see me cruising around the neighbourhood, terrorising the place with that. That would be cool. Yeah, there you go, guys. There's your Mustang. Yeah, it's awesome, mate. It's seriously awesome. There's a, I think that's a 60s Mustang or early 70s Mustang. Mate, I would love to build a hot rod. That would be so freaking cool. My nephew has a home in Australia and the Corvette package. Nice, mate. I'll see if I can find it. I love this thing. This is probably one of my favourite cars of the show. 1934 Ford 4-windowed coupe. It was a 5-windowed, but they took some windows out of it, so it's now just a window. Yeah, mate, that's seriously nice. So there's plenty of Mustangs there, but you guys don't want to see the Mustangs. You see them every day. This is mate, check this out. This is Aussie Muscle XYGT-HO Phase 3 Falcon. And that's an original car. That's $1 million car sitting there. It's just driving around, you know. But yeah, there was one that sold in red. Oh, okay, in Burdell. Awesome. Hang on, guys. I better answer this text. Otherwise, she'll keep sending them to me. Okay, sweet. I just got given a free push bike, guys, so now we're halfway there. All I need is one more, and then I'm back in business. Yeah, the Falcon was that colour that sold. That was owned by a cricketer here called Jeff Thompson. He owned it since brand new, so we're talking original paint, original everything. It was an original XY GT Falcon, and it went for $1,030,000. You guys in America, you guys have these. You guys have Dodges. They're called Valiants here in Australia, but yeah, you guys have them over there, and they're called Dodges. You can get the Dodge ones here, but they are pretty rare to find. Oh, this one was in a Mini. Yes, mate. Oh, sorry, guys. Yes, Captain, my Captain. Talking about turning a Corvette into a Ute. Dude, I have seen that. I have seen a guy do that. There was a guy even put a Jaguar, XKS Jaguar, and made a Ute out of that. So, that was pretty cool. There's a little mini panel van. Or panel truck, as you guys call them, I think. I'm not sure. But, they're expensive, guys. You pay big dollars for them. There's another hot rod. That was another one I like too. Another Ford. Oh, hang on. Is that a Ford? Yes. Yeah, 32 Ford. So that's pretty awesome. And of course, you can't have a car show without a Harry Potter car. I mean, really, you can't have a car show without the 105E Anglia. The guy wasn't really impressed, man. I asked him, was his invisibility booster working? And he just looked at me rather stupidly, and I'm like, well, man, you don't watch the movies too often, do you? So, but anyway, it's all good. I'm just trying to find, I'm just going through the photos, guys, just getting some of the good stuff. I mean, they're all good stuff, but, well, that's definitely a Mark 1. I'm pretty sure that's definitely a Mark 1. So, that's really freaking awesome. Yeah, mate, it was. That blue one is awesome, man. There was some seriously nice cars there, Jelly Duck. I'm telling you, man. There's an Aussie Ute. That's what we call a Ford Falcon Ute. So, yeah, that's a classic Aussie Ute. They're getting hard to find. 41 Chevy delivery. Oh, mate. Me too, brother. It was, I don't know if I got a photograph of that. There was one of them 40s model delivery van down there. I don't think I got a photograph of it though. Just quickly looking through now. Whoops. Oh crap, what do I do? Oh, there we go. I think this is a big Pontiac. I think that's a big two-door Pontiac. That was big, man. That was super big. You know, I think that's a two-door, not four-door Pontiac. So, where are we going? More Falcons. So yeah, there's some good stuff there, guys. It was I just can't find that bloody panel van, the panel truck. I don't know if I took a photograph of the outside of it or not. I'll have to have a look. I'm pretty sure I did, Justin. I'm pretty sure I took a photograph of that. Even got the angry eyes on the bug catcher. Look at that. Maybe that's a bit better. Oh no, maybe not. Imagine seeing that in your rearview mirror as you're coming down the street. That was in a Dodge Challenger too. That was a left-hand drive Dodge Challenger. So that was pretty cool. Just popping in for a show. Yeah, that's alright, Barry. No worries, brother. I'm just showing through some of the videos, photos I showed this morning. That was seriously nice, guys. That was seriously nice, that one. There's the Bootleg Express. That was awesome, that thing. So, and this was the, oops. That was the first Roadster. If I go this way, there's the old Flathead. The red interior. That was really, really nice. I'll see if I can find the photograph of that panel truck, mate. I know I had it in here, but whether I took a photograph of the actual outside of the vehicle, or I just took a photograph of the tilt front end. I got a funny suspicion I might have only taken a photograph of the engine bay. There was too many people around the vehicle to take any photographs of the exterior. Hey James, how you going, man? Yeah, no, I haven't got any photographs of it, mate, unfortunately. Which really kind of sucked because we'll be left in the front door. The lady is at work. In and out. Ow! Oh, did you hear that one? That hurt. Oh, that's good, man. It's good. I'll go and pick that bike up tomorrow. Trying to keep it clean. Yeah, no, it's all right, mate. All our family friendly ones in here, and because I have a lot of youngins come on here every now and again, so it's all good, brother. It's all good. So yeah, that'll be awesome. I can go and pick that up tomorrow. That will be cool. I'll see what that's like. But I really want to get two of them. They don't have to be the same. That doesn't matter because I can modify anything to fit. And I might take the road tyres off the wheelchair and try to put knobby tyres on it. Put the off-road tyres on it. So that'll be pretty cool. And oh, hang on, we got Men in Black. Men in Black's going to be on TV on Sunday. Woohoo! All right. I got Men in Black 1, 2, and 3 upstairs. I can watch it anytime I want. What the hell is that? Oh, it's The Martian. Damn, looks like I'm going to be watching movies on Sunday night. Anyway. So yeah, that's sort of the plan. Anyway, I want to try and get that cut tomorrow, and see how it go. I've been trying to track down a pedal car. I want to get a pedal car to make a cat carrier out of it, and I specifically want a hot rod pedal car. They will sell a couple of them here, but about $250 or $260 Australian, which I reckon is a bit rude for what they are. There was a guy sold one on Facebook a while back when I was actually on Facebook for $25, and I didn't get a chance to get to it in time. It was rusty, but that didn't worry me. I don't care about the rust. But if worst comes to worst, guys, I'll build the body myself. I've got a few mates with sheet metal rollers, so I will build the body myself. That's not a great problem. I like a challenge, so we'll play that one by ear. So that's good. I got one bike. I need one more. Hopefully, I can get another freebie and get this thing up and running within the next couple of weeks. That would be cool. I roughly know what I want for the floor. I was thinking about putting a sheet of plywood like this behind me, just one full sheet. About a 39 Chevy COE. But I think I'll put slats in the floor. So if I'm out and it does rain, which is highly unlikely, or we do spill water or something, it can run through the cab over engine. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, that would be nice, man. Have you seen the show Vegas Rat Rods there, Captain? Have you seen that show, mate? I love watching that show. That guy builds some awesome stuff. I really, really like that. And also watch Gas Monkey Garage, Full Custom Garage, Counting Cars. You know, I haven't seen that one. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's in Vegas, obviously because it's Vegas Rat Rods. He owns Welder Up. No worries, Barry. Take it easy, brother. It's all good, mate. I just sort of come on for a live one for a little while. I might head upstairs soon. It's getting close to, well, it is 8:30 Australian time. So, oh, hello, little girl. So, yeah, I might head upstairs, and I haven't owned a TV in over 6 years. Damn. I got my little one up here. That's about it. But I use YouTube, especially if I'm home by myself. Mate, I don't have anything turned on. I just sit back and and enjoy the quiet. That's sort of what I like. Yeah, just kick back and enjoy the quiet while there's no buggers around. But yeah, tomorrow, mate, I'm going to make some serious noise. So I expect the ferals to have their stereos going until 1 or 2 in the morning tomorrow. So, or Saturday morning, whatever it is. But you know, what are you going to do? I need to do my projects, and not much I can do about it, I suppose. Yeah, it's one of those things. Excuse me, guys. I'm having a good old yawning session there. But you know, it's all good. I'll get around to doing something. But yeah, in the next couple of months, mate, I could be coming live from anywhere in Queensland in my camper. I'll just have to play that one by ear. I'm hoping the tax man will be nice to me and I can pay some bills, and then I can hit the road for a while, and I might get down and see Big Gaza, and check out a couple of people, a couple of YouTubers that I know on the way down, and stop in and say hi that I never got a chance to do before. Auntie and I did have plans on doing that sort of stuff, but unfortunately I had an appointment back here that I had forgotten about and didn't realise. So yeah, what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do, guys? What are you gonna do? You know, it's one of those things. So yeah, we'll work around things. I'm trying to get me back a bit better. I've got to lose some of the old beer keg, but I'll have to get my act together and get me 3-wheeler. I got the chopper bicycle sold yesterday. Oh, nice, James. Nice, mate. I still got mine sitting in the covering dust, mate. I haven't even done a thing to it apart from put the electric hub motor in it, and all the wiring and stuff's all there, just hanging free. I just haven't done anything, mate. I just sort of lost interest in it a little bit because I need to buy some new batteries, and I'm looking at probably $300 Australian for batteries. So yeah, that's going to be a bit of a drama. Duke Small Engines, hello, brother. How's everything going? Yeah, that's sort of the thing at the moment, guys. I've got to get my act together and try and get that finished, I suppose. But I'm looking for a tractor seat. You know, those metal tractor seats, or the older ones. Yeah, that's all right, Stacey. Take it easy, brother. Drive safe, my friend. Drive safe. Better to get there late. Better late than never than dead on time, brother. That's not too bad, James, I suppose, mate. They, you pretty much can't sell them here in Australia with a petrol engine on them. You pretty much can't sell them, mate. They're illegal. So, no worries, Stacey. Twisted R Racing, mate. Yeah. Drive safe, brother. Drive safe, as I said. Better late than dead on time. You know. So, I used to drive trucks up and down the coast, mate, so I know how you get on. But yeah, they're absolutely illegal here in Australia. The cops have a tendency to get a bit pissed off if you drive them. Yeah, his chopper bike was cool, man. James did a good job on that. I'll have to get back in there, man. I don't know if I commented. I definitely left a thumbs up. I've got to go through my subscriber list. I've got a few dead channels. I'm not quite sure how to get rid of the dead channels once they haven't got any content anymore, and get them off my subscriber list. What about gas-powered go-karts? Are you allowed to have them? No. Anything with a petrol engine on it, mate, you can't have it. They consider it a motorised form of transport and it's got to be registered. So that's one reason why I run the electric motors. If they can't hear you, they can't complain about you. I do have plans for... Oh, that dickhead's out again. What an idiot. I do have plans for a electric car that arsehole's coming down my street. What a tosser. There's a dickhead goes around in the car and he throws fireworks out the windows at the dogs and everything like that, and he thinks it's a great joke. So he's going to piss off somebody one day, mate. They're going to put a brick through his window. What was I going to say? Yeah, I've got plans for this thing. I want to use a wheelchair motors because I looked at some of those the other day and they're 1500 watts each, so that's 3 kilowatts of power, which is really legal because you're only allowed 250 watts here of power. But mind you, having said that, if I got a rear hub motor with the gears on it, I reckon I could make a winch motor. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's about it, mate. Mate, you're a brick. Yeah, no, that's alright, mate. I've got a few. He's just a tosser, man. I don't know who he is, but he's just a tosser. The cops will get him. It won't be a problem. They'll get him. We've had a couple of ferals here before, and see how it went, you know. But I want to build an e-bike in the winter, mate. Yeah. All I did for mine is I got the hub motor off eBay. I used a 500 watt 20-inch hub motor for my trike. Actually, if you go back through some of my old videos, man, you'll see the 20-inch trike I made that I set in. And also I made a 26-inch stand-up trike, a mountain bike front wheel. Now, I really wish I really wish I would have got a back wheel, because I would have used it as a winch motor. I would have run it through a bicycle gearbox for the front. So most bikes will have 18 speeds, you know, as a normal gears. I'm pretty sure I could run an 18 speed gearbox through the bike motor, put a fairly hefty sprocket on the back, say maybe a 44 tooth main sprocket. Get someone to make you a sticker and with the low voltage watts that someone do here. Oh, yeah, fair enough, mate. The thing is that both the motors I got don't have anything stamped on them, so if the cops ever pulled me up, yeah, they're only 200 watts, mate. That's all they are. I've never had a dramas with them. I don't usually do anything silly. You know, I don't go speeding around the joint in them. I know the trike I got will do nearly 40 kilometres an hour with me on it. Easily do 30. Now you got me thinking, if I want to put an electric conversion on my mountain bike or just a gas engine on it, mate. Gee, I can't really tell you what to do about that one. It's pretty much up to you. I like the electric motors. You've got instant torque. Everything's right there, but you are limited to range. If you put the petrol engine on or gas engine on it, you're only limited to the size of your fuel tank. I actually had a 110cc postie bike, and it had what do you call it? Probably about a gallon fuel tank. Maybe, yeah, I reckon probably about a gallon tank on it. And that used to get me about 400 kilometres if I was conservative on it. But I got a 5-gallon tank, roughly 20 litres. And I put that on it. And man, I could get nearly 1,000 k's to a tank of fuel. We used to go and do a lot of outback riding, and everybody laughed at me for having the postie bike. And I said to them, yeah, you can laugh at me now, because I said this thing is really fuel efficient. It doesn't have a clutch, I don't have to worry about it. It's all centrifugal clutch, so I don't have to worry about it braking. And I used to put a set of knobby tyres on it, and that big 20 litre tank, I modified that to fit. I had a fair amount of saddlebags on it, front and rear saddlebags on it, like the posties have got. And mate, I used to carry enough gear with me for a week easy. So that wasn't too bad. It worked out okay. And then of course I got a big bike. I got a big 650 Honda, and I had a big fuel tank on that as well. I got the big desert tank put on it. That was a big fuel tank, man. That used to take about 30 litres of fuel, I think, to fill it. So I'm not quite sure what that is. I think it's a 6-gallon tank or something like that. Yeah, that took a fair amount of fuel, and I could go pretty much everywhere I wanted to go in that. That was okay. I was happy with that. So yeah. But anyways, it's all good. Alright guys, well look, it's 9:15 my time. I might call it a night and go upstairs and see what the rest of the family's doing. And maybe finish watching the movie, I don't know. It's I don't even know what the hell the name of the movie is. I missed it. So, who knows. It's got the dude from Jason Bourne in it. Oh, they just tasered him. That had to hurt. That had to hurt. Huh. Well, there you go. Now I better not show you. So I was going to show you the movie, but I can't do that. I'll get into trouble from YouTube. But anyways, yeah, guys, I might call it a night, and I'll see if I can get this get a video going for tomorrow on me cutting this stuff up, and hear about the new release of Megalodon Shark movie with Jason Statham. Yes, I did. There was a preview of that on YouTube. Yeah, no worries, BK, man. I'll go and check your channel out, brother. I've subscribed in there now. I should go and I'll go and check that out. So yeah, mate, take it easy, brother. Have a good day, night, whichever one it is, and I shall catch up on the next time. I might even go live again tomorrow night, guys. I don't know yet. I'll just play it by ear. As they say in Australia, we'll suck it and see. So yeah, we'll work on that, guys, and I'll try and get that video up tomorrow night. If not, it'll be Saturday morning, but I might go live tomorrow night for a little while and just let you guys know. No worries, John, mate. Alright, Capitan. Yeah, guys, as I said, I might call it a night, guys, and I'll go upstairs and see what the family's doing. I know there's a cold one up there waiting for me, so I'll go up there, and I might even go in the bedroom and finish watching the movie or something like that. I'll just play it by ear and see what happens. So thanks everybody for coming in. Yeah, James, Captain, BK42, mate, Eagle, Barry, wherever he went. And thanks a lot, guys, and I shall catch you on the next one. Bye for now.